Subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon to get the latest updates.
Hello subscribers, welcome to the Fast Profits Daily. I am Brijesh Bhatia. The Nifty has hit the all-time high. Sensex, the last week we saw hitting all-time high, and now this week, the start of the week on Monday, Nifty 1 has hit the new all-time high. Even on Tuesday we saw hitting the newer highs. Monday was largely led by the Reliance, and the energy space is coming back very, very strongly. We saw Reliance gaining momentum, we saw HPCL, we saw BPCL, we saw IOC. All the energy space is getting hotter and hotter, and that is adding the fuel to the market rally. Reliance, if I just look at the Nifty constituents, it holds around 10% weightage into the Nifty 50. And we know when the Reliance move or when the king moves, it heads higher and higher. So, is it time to watch this energy space as an investor or as a trader? Should be or should these stocks be on your watch list? So let's start with the energy index first, and what are the constituents and weights. So if I look at the constituent weight, Reliance holds the highest weightage with around 31%, though NSE has a cap of 33%. So as of now, we have on the NSE Nifty energy index, the weights of Reliance is around 31%. But if I look at the BSE oil and gas index, which we have, it holds, I guess, somewhere around 64-65% of weights onto the oil and gas basket by the Reliance. Coming back to the Nifty energy index, post Reliance 31%, NTPC is the one 13%, followed by Power Grid, which holds around 11%, and then on ONGC with 11%, BPCL around 10%, and the least follows with the Adani Transmission, the least with 2.29%. Now, when the Reliance moves, probably we have seen the market. It leads the market. It leads the energy index. It leads the oil and gas index, and it's been one of the stock which can change the needle for the markets. So let's look at the first chart which I want to highlight over here is the ratio chart of energy index by Nifty 50. The reason I'm looking at why energy index by Nifty 50 is because, as I said, 31% of energy index weights is by Reliance, and 10% weights is by Nifty Reliance into the Nifty 50. So if the Reliance moves, the faster move could be into the energy space, and the outperformance underperformance plays a key important role. So if I just look at this chart, if you look at the screen, this is a weekly chart or the weekly ratio chart of energy index by Nifty 50. So the reason to use this ratio chart is to gauge the outperformance and underperformance of one instrument over other. In this case, I'm analyzing an outperformance and underperformance of Nifty energy index against the Nifty 50. The ratio going higher, it means that the numerator is outperforming, and in this case the numerator is energy index. And the ratio goes down, it means that numerator is underperforming or the denominator is outperforming, and in this case it's Nifty 50. So if I just look at right from 2016 July, the rally was there into 2016 17 led by Reliance. Then it went into the consolidation, the energy index. At some point in time, Nifty 50 was outperforming. At some point in time, energy index was outperforming, and the swings between 1.2, 1.15 on the downside to 1.4, 1.42 on the upside was constantly there for 3-4 years. Right from 2017 till 2022 start, which is around 5 years of consolidation, it finally broke out. The ratio chart finally broke out in start of 2022, and again it was led by Reliance Industries. So we saw start of the year Reliance Industries gaining around 18-20%, and the energy index gained around 20% over the Nifty 50. Again into the ratio chart, which means that there was a 20% outperformance of energy index over the Nifty 50. Now, since the king was slightly trending into a range for probably around 3-4 months now, and since July when markets have seen a huge reversal, even if you look at the auto space came back very, very strongly, some of the other stocks came back very, very strongly, and it was largely led by the Nifty rally. Still, Reliance was trending into a range. We saw ITC coming back very, very strongly. We saw some of the other stocks, which has led the rally into the Nifty 50. But uh, the Reliance was trending into a range. Now, we saw the retest coming onto the ratio chart, which means that the ratio chart retest of breakout is an as per the technicalist, it's an excellent opportunity with the low risk high reward of trade into the energy index. And it probably seems that energy index may outperform Nifty 50 in the coming months to go. Looking at this ratio chart, and the retest is again an excellent opportunity. Who can lead the rally? Now, if I just look at the energy index chart over here, this second chart. Now, if you look at, it's been trending into a triangle, symmetrical triangle structure. Now, to highlight, the reason to highlight over here is if you look at the start of the triangle till the move on the Monday, we saw a Fibonacci time cycle movement coming into the energy space, and it's been 233 trading days. To the 233 bars are, which means that 233 trading days. 233 is basically the Fibonacci number, and generally when the Fibonacci time cycle momentum begins, it never ends in a short span of time. The momentum seems very, very stronger over here. And look at the rally. After the rally, there was a resumption or retracements of around 50%. And again, the rally has been resumed right at around 233 trading days or 233 bar. And as per the Fibonacci time cycle theory, when the momentum begins on to the Fibonacci time cycle day, the momentum seems very, very stronger. And in this case, this is a bullish momentum which is beginning onto the. There could be the bearish momentum begin on to the Fibonacci day, but in this case, since it is the bullish scenario beginning of a new momentum for the energy index, it seems that we may break out onto the positive side. And why I'm saying it seems the breakout on the positive, because the next chart which I'll be highlighting has broken out of the triangle structure onto the bullish side, and that's the BSE oil and gas index. If you look at the chart over here, and if, as I said, it's around 64-65% weights by the Reliance into the energies the oil and gas segment, the sector. Look at the structure over here. Right from around April, May, we have seen a triangle structure forming onto the BSE oil and gas index, and this is a daily chart. And if you look at the momentum, it's been breaking out on the positive side. That's the reason I highlighted the energy index may break out onto the positive side. And again, as I said, the weights of around 37% onto the energy index is led by Reliance, 13-14% by NTPC, Power Grid, followed by ONGC. So these are the 4-5 stocks which can take a lead into the energy basket, and it may hit the newer highs probably in coming 6 to 12 months. Probably we may see King the leading the rally for the energy index. We have seen the momentum building up slow and steady into the energy space as well. So one should definitely keep a stocks, energy stocks onto your watch list for next leg of bullish momentum. And probably if I just look at the structure of oil and gas, it's been trending at around all-time high, and the Nifty Energy Index may look at the higher levels in the coming weeks, being a Fibonacci time cycle bullish momentum in trending. I believe this will not stop on at a small short span in time, and this rally may head higher. And being a look at the structure for oil and gas, look at the structure for some of the oil and gas companies. Even the energy index constituents are indicating a sign of bullish momentum. So that index may head higher onto the bullish side. So keep a watch on this index, and keep a watch on the stocks from this energy index and oil and gas space. I think there is a momentum building up for this sector for next 6 to 12 months, and that is the positive side. So keep a watch on this. Signing off, Brijesh Bhatia.